I'm about to take a $90 ferry to get to Colonia in Uruguay, and I'm trying to figure out, is it worth the hype? So let's see. We just made it off of the ferry. The ferry was pretty easy experience, I have to say. We were in through security, in through check-in, really, really fast. We got in probably within 15 minutes. Then we're just sitting around. Ferry ride was super easy as well. It was about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit less than that. We made it to Uruguay. So now we're about to head to a cafe to enjoy a little bit of coffee to waken up the day and some brunch. And then off we will go to explore. But so far, I guess you could say it's worth the hype. Hello. Hello, puppies. Hi. We are sitting outside of Anita Cafe and it is gorgeous out. Crisp, cool morning, and I'm loving it. Alrighty, so we just got done at Anita Cafe and it was pretty good. I said I enjoyed it pretty solidly. Decent avocado toast. It cost around $40 US, which I thought was a little expensive, but kind of not surprising. We're also in what I'd probably call a tourist town anyways. It's a beautiful day and I'm excited to explore the rest of the city. We're currently walking on this cobblestone street, which is amazing. And
the cobblestones.
oh, you guys want to see them? Just a gorgeous little cobblestone street, walking straight up into this dock to take a look at the view. And you got an adorable dog, just scratching, relaxing. Say hello to Mr. Doggy, just chilling in the road. Hello! Oh, what a cutie.
What's he thinking about? Me?
Yeah, always you. Always you. Something I have noticed, which I kind of mentioned, was that the water here is so brown. And I'm trying to figure out why that's the case, but from the ferry all the way here to Uruguay, the water is like completely brown. Like, that's it. No, just kidding.
Do it.
I don't know.
Do your dance that you rehearsed.
So far, walking around, it's super quiet. I love all of the architecture, the cobblestone streets, the flowers, the trees. It's just like such a peaceful little neighborhood. And just exploring it and walking around so far, to me, has been worth it. It's such a relaxing kind of moment to get to Buenos Aires and come here. There's tons of little art stands, parks, so many colors, so vibrant. And yeah, so far just really enjoying the day and walking around. We are chilling at one of the forts here in Colonia del Sacramento. It's a beautiful day. It's right along the water. There's some cool cannons and rocks. It's only half kind of kept together, but yeah, I love checking out forts in a bunch of different areas. I think there's another location as well, which is cool. The roots of this tree are so exposed. You can see them from the ground and it's so cool. Like they're raised from the bottom of the ground and they're all scattered all around where this, right by where the water is near the beach. And I'm assuming that's how it probably still gets its nutrients and it's still dug underground, but it's just exposed, which I think is so cool to see. Now introducing my special guest with a little ASMR.
Hey guys. So we were just at a restaurant called Bohemia in the middle of Colonia
Uruguay. We got some really amazing crab croquettes melted in my mouth. We got some lemon, some dipping sauce. Let me tell ya. And we also got 2 ice cold glasses of Albarino. The Albarino was an American price, but not an American pour, about double the size of what we're used to in the States. I'm feeling good, hence the ASMR video. Thanks so much. Something I forgot to mention. Before I do though, look at this amazing view. Wow, the sailboat, the beautiful weather. Really can't ask for anything more, can ya? What I forgot to mention in my last video is the price. So, 2 glasses of wine plus croquettes was about 40-ish American dollars. Pretty comparable, probably, with what we pay in the States. I don't know. It seems expensive to me, but hey, fuck it, right?
So we're about halfway through the day, and what I've loved most about being here is just how quiet and peaceful it is. You can just walk around, get a glass of wine, there's cafe, coffee shops, you can hear music playing, the architecture is so beautiful, and it's a perfect day to just relax, walk around, take it all in, and of course with this weather, we truly could not ask for anything more. Who could ask for anything more? So down on the other side of the port, there's like tons of people fishing. And earlier we saw a guy catch like 3 or 4 fish and put them in a bag. It was kind of crazy. I think either this is like a big area, I guess, for fishing. Maybe it kind of feeds the restaurants or the markets around here. But really cool to see, just like people sitting on the sidewalk, watching other people fish. And there must have been like 50 people all trying to fish in almost the same area, which is really interesting. It might just be the Colorado in me, but all of these aspens all over the street have me filled with so much joy. They're so tall, they're so green, and they're lined on all of these cobblestone streets. And truly, I'm obsessed, like living for the aspens. All right, so we just stopped at Cafe and Mostrador for our last hour, 2 hours left, and I got an espresso tonic, which I've never had before. It's got orange in it, tonic, and espresso, and let me tell you, this slaps. Like, refreshing, light, 100%, 10 out of 10, would do it again. We are in our final destination for the day. On the beach in Uruguay. It took us about 20 minutes to get here from the main city center. It's quiet. It feels a little bit more of a local vibe since we're just outside of the main city. Just a few people here laying around, some kids playing. It's a very relaxing moment to just kind of take it all in before we head back to the ferry. We're gonna be here for about 30 minutes or so, and then off we go back to Buenos Aires. All right, so we are back in line to go through security to get back on the ferry and head back to Buenos Aires. Well, after a long, exhausting day in Colonia del Sacramento in Uruguay, it was definitely worth the hype for us. Being here for a month and a half, it was a great way to spend a weekend day. Drink some wine, have some coffee, mosey around, take in the ambiance. It was definitely a vibe. If you're gonna be in Buenos Aires for at least 2 weeks, I highly recommend doing this just for a day. I think anyone would enjoy it just as much as we did. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.